every time I come in the kitchen, you in the kitchen, in the goddamn refrigerator.
I sure am hungry.
Whatever the be.
All right.
You should be talking to it like this, dog.
Check.
Just
Check. All right, cool. Scoobity pop. Welcome back to the whatever this is segment of the Morning Dinner podcast. There's something that's been on my mind.
Gear. What is it? Gear acquisition?
Thank you. I was thinking about it.
Ignition?
It's called gas, guys. Have we had a lot of gas lately?
Explain what gas is.
Gear acquisition syndrome.
Which is
pretty much hyping, like when you get so hyped up that you want to buy new camera equipment. You see that new A7R3 come out. Bam, I want that. I want that new G Master.
So is it bad or good?
Hold on, I'm not done. I see that new A7R4 come out with that 24 to 70 G Master Mark II. I want that because that's gonna make me a better photographer at the end of the day. And you know what? My video's been kind of like choppy lately, so I want to get that Ronin, bro. That Ronin's dope, and if I get the Ronin, then I'll be a better videographer. Is it good? You ask me? Yes, I think you definitely need gear to be a better videographer and a better photographer.
It's a yes and no, to be honest.
It's a yes and no, guys.
It's a yes and no. It's
yeah.
It's I think if you're getting every new camera that's coming out every second of the month, I don't know. Salute to you.
First of all, nobody got that much money, man.
I mean, if you balling like that, like once again, if you have the money, I can't say anything.
How often do you think somebody should upgrade their camera? Like realistically speaking, like to not have that gear acquisition syndrome.
Coming from a D4 Darius position.
Oh,
never.
Bro. Or what's that guy? That film
DSLR.
guy? DSLR film? No.
No.
DSLR guide.
Yeah.
On YouTube.
That cat from, is he British?
Mm-hmm.
Or some like that London. Cat. Man, he was super dope. But I think he did go to Nikon now. Didn't he get a free camera from him?
You talking about DSLR guide?
Yeah,
I don't know. I haven't been keeping up. Anyways, we're pretty much talking about how you don't need new gear to produce better content.
Nope.
But B, it's nice to have nice gear that makes the job easier for you to do. So I say learn the technical first. Before you go ahead and drop $10,000 on a new camera, make sure, what do you want to do? Do you want to be a director? Do you want to make your own videos, or do you only want to direct? Do you only want to camera operate? Do you only want to gaff? Do you only want to lights? Like, what field do you want to go into? If you want to be a PA, you don't really need any camera equipment because the camera will always be there provided by the job. However, if you want to be like, you want to make your own videos, you don't want to have to rent because you're going to be making 3, 4, 5, 6 videos a week, then it makes sense to invest into a camera. Maybe you want to get rented out. Maybe you want to rent it out as something, or have a package for when a company comes into town and you want to be like, oh, I want to work Life is Beautiful. I want to work what's another event that goes on, EDC. You have your own gear that's your own and you can depend on it whenever you need it. However, I have an A7R2, guys. Have a Sony A7R2. Now, mind you, the A7R3 has come out. The A7R4 has come out. Have I upgraded? Nope.
I have.
Chuck upgraded, but he got that rich money.
Lumix S1, but nothing crazy. Well, it's not a red. It's not a Ari.
Yeah.
Ari, sorry.
Yeah.
Ari,
it's a Harry.
Alexis. But
yeah.
I guess, so going back to everything, there's just, it doesn't matter unless you have the money. And second off, if you, because usually your equipment should be an ROI, meaning return on investment, making your money back from that thing.
Yeah.
So you can calculate that in, which I have. Like, I paid off my A7R2 in like technically 4 months, 3 months or something like that. And after that point, it's just technically making me money and it's a write-off. So that's the beauty of equipment. And if it's really top level equipment, you can rent it out and rent it out to PA gigs that you're shooting. Yeah. And then write both of those things off. So I guess, like, no, you don't need to upgrade all the time. But if you have it, meaning you literally have the money to upgrade, I'd say do it for sure.
I say don't go into debt trying to do it.
If you're taking out loans or you're using credit cards, I think that's a no-go.
And if you can't afford it, man, that's the thing. Because a lot of people take out loans to buy equipment that they don't have any plans for using, and that's
we did it. We did it with the camera.
We got gigs. That camera paid for itself.
It definitely paid for itself, but I'd say it's just the whole. Oh yeah, it did pay for.
But you end up paying more in the long run when you take out loans too.
Yeah, because interest. And if you think it's free, it's you're not paying more. You are. You literally paid more.
Yeah.
And it can be a lot more, 2,000 to 3,000. But yeah, since you paid month to month, it doesn't feel that bad.
Yeah.
But that's why people are in debt. That's why people are in trouble in this country, and that's why most of us are debt slaves. But it's okay.
Yeah, gear acquisition syndrome, man. It's something, man. I watch, like, sometimes I'll be, hanging out and just watching a video, and I see, oh damn, the new A7R5 came out, that A7S3 came out, and I want to buy it. But then I realize, like, is this really going to make me better? No. At the end of the day, learn the fundamentals. Learn how to capture a good solid image, and you could be working on a T2i and still produce. Remember, when there are people who have made better content on the T2i than I ever have on an FS5.
Because it's not only just the camera, it's not only the camera user, but it's the lighting, it's the audio, it's the whole, what are you shooting? There's so many components when it comes to especially video, because there's like 20 different things you have to worry about.
Yeah.
And that's why, like Keem said, you definitely just have to sharpen your skills, learn. Because like I'm just learning lighting and learning how to, just get around it a little bit better so I can light my scenes way better than I used to.
Yeah.
And it's been helping my videography, cinematography. I don't know.
And that's something that you learn over time, man. But you have to realize that you have the ability to change things in front of the camera. It's not about those megapixels. It's not about like, whoa, this camera's gonna eye autofocus on your eye. It's like, focus on how to direct talents in front of your camera. How are you gonna light your scene? How are you gonna move your camera to tell a story and how are you gonna edit everything together? Like, all those things come together.
Because just look at this. Like, okay, if we're coming from a cinematography or video standpoint, like, if let's just say that this video was crappy quality, right? But the mic sounded like this.
Yeah.
The audio was just like this. But it looks crystal clear on the video, but if you hear the mic, it sounds terrible.
I don't think anybody could hear what you were just saying.
Exactly. So see how important audio is? And it's like, okay, so if you don't have the audio part down, your video's trash.
Yeah.
Then you have acting. If your acting's weird, then that's going to be another point.
There are so many parts to creating videos that can make everything go bad and make you think it's your fault. But at the end of the day, it really is. But there's so many things that you should learn that go into video, guys. Like, it's not about the gear. It's about these little things, camera placement. You watch behind the scenes videos on when you buy Blu-rays. When you buy a movie, watch the behind the scenes guys. See what they do. Question things. Why are they doing that?
Yep.
Why am I not doing that? Why are they doing something I don't understand what's going on? Teach yourself, man.
I'm telling you this also, like, I'm not that good compared to a lot of these cats. I'm nowhere close to them, but I'm learning, and I'm still learning it every day, and I've been doing this for quite some time. 7 years. I guess professionally, let's just say 3.
You're still trash. Last thing is, what's your next piece of gear that you're thinking about getting?
A red? No, I'm playing.
Ooh. Remember that one time we wanted to get that Scarlet?
Hell yeah. Fuck. Thank God we didn't, because we're just trash. But to be honest, I want to get more lighting gear, because I want to be able to light scenes myself, and finding out how important lighting is, and also just probably like stepping up my audio gear just a tad, because I want to start using more shotgun mics instead of lavs all the time, because I do, like, for some reason, I just not a big difference, because once those are the gas, the
syndromes that you don't really get hyped for. Like, we always want to buy new cameras, we always want to buy new lenses, but we don't think about like a cool microphone. That doesn't seem cool to us. Like, but it's so important. We didn't spend money on microphones. Clearly, we're rocking $20 needle microphones.
But yeah, as you can see,
we know how to use this stuff to bring quality content, so it doesn't hinder us. Like, if it's still sounding like crap after all the stuff that we're doing with all the signal processing, of course we would upgrade. But clearly a $20 microphone does the job.
Cheaper.
Yeah. I don't know what I would get, man. I would want to like upgrade. I would want to get myself a good camera, man. Like a good how do you say, production camera?
You said what are you getting next? Not what do you dream for, motherfucker.
Well, what am I realistically getting next?
I want a whole fucking rental studio of equipment.
I just want that Sony FX9.
I don't want that.
I want that camera.
I want to learn how to film better, to be honest, first, before I enter into any other realm of like that next level type of camera.
Yeah.
because I just feel like I think what we should do,
Workshops,
and you
man.
should do, is rent a camera that's really nice and learn the camera, because that could probably help you get a job too
Yeah.
as a cinematographer, because you'll be like, oh, I know how to use Red.
I think realistically, the next thing that I'm gonna be investing into, bro, is gonna be education. It's gonna be like the workshop I'm going to next week, or that I had already gone to, depending on when this comes out.
Yep, true that.
End of September. This might come out like October. But anyways, yeah, man, that's kind of where we're at, and we're gonna end this whatever this is now.
Love y'all.
Don't forget to
subscribe,
beat me to it.
Like, commento.
Follow us on Instagram, like us on Facebook.
Comment in Spanish.
Stalk us on Twitter, because we tweet the tweets when we tweet them.
How do you say comment in Spanish?
Comment?
Commento. Comment.
I'm such a bad Mexican, bro.
Ooh.
I don't know.
You're baddie.
A lot of you guys don't know is that Spanish was actually my first language. I learned Spanish was the first language that I ever learned, and then I learned English when I was like 6 or 7. But I forgot. I've spoken English so much that I forgot. Like I don't use Spanish that much anymore. So yeah, comment in Spanish. Let us know.
Fernando's mad at you. That's our homie.
That's our
I hope
homie
he's watching.
from the cartels.
Fernando's just shaking his head. Damn, he's up for the cartel.
Go look at his Instagram, man. Tell me he's not in the cartel.
Love y'all. Peace.
Peace.
Every time I come in the kitchen, you in the kitchen. In the goddamn refrigerator.
I sure am hungry.